I was 17 when I found out I was pregnant. It was a complete shock to me. Before that, I was going to school. I had friends. I was doing after-school activities. We would all hang out and go to the beach. It was a great time. I was thinking about college. I was wondering how my life would go. And then I started feeling really sick. I didn't know what to do. I took a pregnancy test at my friend's house, and sure enough, it was so scary. I spent months just worried about how my life would go, how I would even pay rent, if I could handle taking care of someone. I couldn't even take care of myself. I was still living with my parents. Thankfully, they were somewhat understanding, but even then, they were gonna have to help me through a lot of this. It wasn't gonna be easy. I ended up having my son 5 weeks early, and the hospital bill alone was almost $20,000. If I wouldn't have been on insurance for low income, I don't even know how I would ever pay that. I was scared. I was alone. I was a single mom. I had bills mounting up. I had a credit card. I had my phone bill to pay. I could barely even eat. I applied for every assistance program I could think of. I remember going to the grocery store, taking the car seat out, lugging it in by myself, getting the groceries that I needed, going up to the line and having them tell me that I had to go back and get different kinds of cheese because this wasn't the approved cheese for my $4 cheeses that I could have. I remember going to a church to stand in line and get some diapers and some wipes. 2 diapers and 2 wipes, 2 packages of each. That's what you could take. I would meet other parents there, but they were a little bit older. They didn't understand me quite like that. My friends, they were completely distant at that point. They still somewhat supported me, but they were pretty much gone. While they were out having fun and enjoying their lives, I was bottle feeding. I was taking a kid out for a walk. While they were going to college, graduating college, I was swinging my son on the swing, just wondering if the job I had would pay my bills long enough for me to stay alive, and hopefully I don't get sick. Not to mention the emotional state I went through. Years and years of stress on my entire body. I would get so sick, so exhausted, so emotional. I looked up the stats. I remember, as a single mom, would my son be more susceptible to gangs or have more emotional issues? I remember being extremely worried, having basically nowhere to turn. I didn't really consider adoption as a real option, and I wish that there would have been more information about it, someone to talk to, someone to sit with, and really talk through every option. Sometimes my son even asks about his father and how he'll look when he's older and things like that, and it just breaks my heart to know that he won't have grown up in a family with both parents there to love and care about him. Just a single mom. I hope that the medical expenses we have in the future aren't anything crazy, anything too big. It's a lot to deal with. So if you're scared and if you're not sure what to do and you're pregnant, make sure that you get as much information as you can. Talk to someone at Adoption Alliance. They're extremely helpful. They can sit with you. They can work you through counseling. They can help with your bills. They can help you get to the hospital. They can help you get to different appointments. They can help you with your health, your mental health, your emotional health. They can help so much, and they are here to support you. Make sure you reach out and at least lend your ear and listen to what they have to say and talk through your options. All I wanted for my son was to grow up in a loving environment with people around him that cared about him, that loved him and supported him so much. And that's what I want for you and your family as well, no matter what that looks like for you.